Good morning and welcome to 102.3 Western Sydney Radio. I'm Jasmine Joseph and here's what's making news today. Patrons are being urged to avoid the Mount Druitt Centrelink branch this morning amid reports of flooding inside the building. Local fire crews from St Mary's are attending the scene. The cause of the flooding has not yet been determined. Customers are being advised to visit branches at St Mary's or Blacktown or use online facilities. Taronga Zoo is suing for the use of the name Sydney Zoo. They have launched legal action against Sydney Zoo to attempt to prevent the Western Sydney facility from using the name. They claim that many visitors of their zoo describe Taronga as the Sydney Zoo, and the use of the title for another zoo not located in the Greater Sydney area will be confusing and will impact on visitors' experiences in both parks. Western Sydney residents argue that they are part of Sydney and the Blacktown facility has the right to use the name.
No one's going to confuse the two. Taronga's been there for 100 years.
A taxi driver has been attacked in St Mary's overnight. A man faces charges in Penrith local court today over claims that he assaulted and robbed the taxi driver. The 71-year-old driver was forced to flee from his vehicle when two men approached the car armed with baseball bats. They escaped with cash and the man's mobile phone. The identity of the second man has not yet been determined, and anyone with any information is being urged to come forward. In sport news, the West Tigers have won 30-20 against the Parramatta Eels last night at ANZ Stadium. The St George Dragons maintained the top of the ladder this week after winning their match 30-12 against the Newcastle Knights. Tops of 25 in the city today and 26 in the west, with another dry, warm weekend predicted. You're listening to 102.3 Western Sydney Radio.